We continue to follow a story we first told you about last night. Toledo's city auditor is off the job for the next month after council members voted 10-1 to suspend him. Now, the auditor is responsible for financial, operational, and a handful of other reports and audits within the city.
His suspension comes after claims of a lack of responsibilities and concerns over employee safety. That, according to the city of Toledo. Our Kaylee Kirby has been digging through all the information. And Kaylee, what have you learned today?
Yeah, Jeff, Melissa, on Monday, Toledo City Auditor Jake Jaksetic sent an email to city council members prior to a special meeting saying he raised concerns about issues with the ongoing work to the city's water meter replacement project, as well as other city contracted work. We've reached out to all members of council, people with the mayor's office, the state auditor, as well as Jaksetic himself to get to the bottom of this. And there is still a lot of information we don't know tonight because council members tell us the specifics were discussed in executive session, so they're not allowed to say much. Now, the city of Toledo is claiming the auditor has not done enough in his responsibilities, but he answers to the city council. Councilwoman Katie Moline tells us she believes he could have done more, but also feels that if there were issues, it should have been addressed as a whole governing body. Here's what Moline and Mayor Wade Kapszukiewicz had to say today.
You would think a city auditor should produce some audits. I don't know that he has ever, literally ever, produced an audit report. Now, I might be wrong. There may have been one or two, but for someone who's, worked as the auditor for 8 years, there should be hundreds of audit reports.
Since I've been in office, I do think there have been a lack of audits, but again, that should have been addressed as a body and with the lead of President Cherry, and that never happened. So it's concerning the process that's unfolded. If that were the main issue, that should have been deliberated on even years ago.
Now, we also spoke to council member Cerssandra McPherson about his responsibilities. She says she doesn't entirely agree because anything that she has asked for from Jaksetic has been provided. WTOL also requested his personnel files as well as the audits that have been done during his time as auditor. We've yet to receive this information. Tonight at 6, I will explain what happens next and the concerns that have been raised over safety.